The once vivid tapestry of the greater Los Angeles landscape now lies cloaked in ash and despair as relentless wildfires wreak havoc, claiming lives, homes, and dreams in their fiery path. In a grim testament to the growing ferocity of California's wildfire season, the greater Los Angeles area has faced one of its most devastating crises in years. The Santa Ana winds, notorious for fanning flames with relentless intensity, have momentarily subsided, giving firefighters a fighting chance to control blazes that have ravaged nearly 40,000 acres. The toll is staggering: 25 lives lost, over 12,300 structures reduced to rubble, and thousands displaced in a frantic bid for safety. Among the infernos, the Palisades Fire stands out, with investigators combing through scorched slopes to uncover its origins. The scope of the destruction has prompted California Governor Gavin Newsom to pledge a comprehensive rebuilding effort reminiscent of the Marshall Plan, acknowledging the billions of dollars it will take to restore communities and rebuild shattered lives. Yet, hope is tempered with caution. The National Weather Service has warned of the return of dangerous fire conditions next week, casting a shadow over recovery efforts and underscoring the urgent need for sustainable fire mitigation strategies in a state increasingly defined by its battle against nature's fury. As the flames recede, the focus must shift toward resilience, strengthening infrastructure, supporting survivors, and reimagining a future where the cycle of destruction can be broken. Dangerous winds were subsiding in the Los Angeles area on Thursday, but frustration was growing among displaced residents desperate to return to their neighborhoods after more than a week of devastating wildfires. 9 days after the blazes ignited, no timeline has been announced for lifting many evacuation orders that have affected tens of thousands of Southern California residents. Firefighters were still working to contain the biggest blazes in the region, the Palisades and Eaton fires. Experts said it could take weeks before people can return to the hardest-hit neighborhoods. The shift in the weather on Thursday will bring some much-needed relief to residents in the valleys and coastal areas, with light breezes off the sea forecast through the afternoon, according to the National Weather Service. However, the air in the mountains will remain dry, causing red flag conditions to continue there. The easing winds will also help firefighters gain further control of the blazes, and the cooler temperatures and more humid weather are expected to stretch into the weekend. But the respite is likely to be brief. Another wind event is forecast for late Monday and Tuesday, the Weather Service said. The Palisades Fire, the largest in the area, had burned nearly 24,000 acres and was 22% contained as of Thursday morning, according to Cal Fire. The Eaton fire covered more than 14,000 acres and was 45% contained. Track the fires here. San Bernardino police officers investigating a brush fire that consumed 34 acres, the Little Mountain Fire, said they had arrested a man on 2 felony charges, including reckless burning. The authorities said the fire's progress had been stopped, and there were no reported injuries or structural damages. A batch of red flag warnings, which indicate increased fire risk, have expired in Southern California. But the warnings remain in effect for the Santa Susana Mountains, the western San Gabriel Mountains and the Interstate 5 corridor, where forecasters predicted gusts of up to 40 miles per hour into Thursday afternoon. People in Los Angeles are grieving. Students reunited with teachers at schools now reduced to ashes. A gas station near an evacuation zone became a hub for displaced people looking for necessities and a sense of community. The blazes affected service workers who depend on the neighborhoods that were wiped out.